this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I do very simple design, of course. That's what my channel is all about. I'm going to be painting using a number 16 round brush by Amagic and a number 12, both by Amagic. I will list the links to these products underneath, and you can purchase them through my affiliate links if you choose to do so. Then a half plaid one stroke. It's a, now I'm gonna forget what a rake brush. So I'm just train of thought just went out of my head. And the number on it, some of these brushes are old, so it's hard to say if they're actually still available, but it's 1283 or 93. I can't really read it. Anyhow, but you can use, you know, if you have one, use whatever it is you have. And then a fine liner by Westonia. All the paints I use are FolkArt paints. I am using lime green, warm white, thicket, evergreen, and then a couple different oranges, vivid orange and autumn leaves, and school bus yellow and yellow ochre. All right, let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is dip my rake brush into the school bus yellow, and I'm going to start, these are going to be, I'm going to use this actually to create my centers. So I'm just going to come here and just do some hash marks, and this one's kind of full of paint. Just do that, just kind of very easy. And it looks like I'm just going to be able to fit 3 on here, so we'll stick with that. Then I'm going to dip into the yellow ochre and come back over here and just put some more hashes in here just to create my centers. Do the same thing here. Come down here, and let's see. Then I'm going to wipe it off a little bit, come back into the school bus yellow, and then just come through again, do some quick little hashes, and we're good to go. All right. And if you want to add another color, you can do that, or you can maybe let this sit a little bit so that the colors aren't kind of mixing up too much. And there you go. All right, so then the next thing I'm going to do is take my number 16 round brush, dip it into the autumn leaves. All right, just get a good coat there. And I'm just going to touch down, just kind of spread out the petal and pull it and raise up as I'm pulling it towards the center. Do the same over here, just pull it towards the center. You can put them closer together if you want, but you'll see what I'm going to do here in a second. Again, when you're painting on glass, if you have transparency with this paint, it's not going to be as durable as if you were to go back over it again. And this is pretty transparent. A couple of things you could do is either just go back over it again, but right now it's wet, so it's probably not going to do the job that I would want it to do. So I'd probably hit it with a hair dryer, heat gun, whatever you have available, or just give it an hour or so dry time and you'll be good to go. And try not to touch the center like I just did, because I really just want the hash marks as the centers, not part of the leaves, or the petals I should say. I always want to call them leaves for whatever reason. And then put it like that. Hopefully you're seeing all that. Then I'm just going to kind of wipe my brush off just a little bit, come into the vivid orange with the same brush. I'm not switching brushes, just the same brush. And then I'm going to create petals in between with this color. And it's okay if you pull in color from the leaf beside. If you don't want to do that, then I recommend you doing the drying, or the giving it dry time. But these are cute. Like I said, you could then take another color, put it through the center if you wanted, just to give it some more interest, but I like it. And I am just painting over some of the other petals, so it's all good. I'll come in here. Keep working. If you have any questions or comments, please put those down below. Now the next thing I'm going to do is get my fine liner, and I'm going to put it into my different colors of green. Just keep doing them like that, and come through. First, put my little stems. Go like that. And they're easy, very easy design. Again, this is intentional. Very intentional. And I can come up here and do the same thing if I want, just to have more petals up and away from the flowers. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is take my smaller round brush, which I believe, what did I say, it was a 12, and I'm just going to put it into my greens. And I can go ahead and just do like a little bit at a time, or I can put all the greens together, maybe even tip in some white. And I did pull in some orange, so wipe that off a little bit. And just go, might even put some white in there. Got a little bit of orange in there too, it's alright. Again, this is just a very simple way to create, and just make a fun gift, even if you wanted to use this as a gift. Except for me, I'm just going to wash this off when I'm done. So it's one I use all the time, but I like to use all these different greens, and again add in some white. And you could also do that with the petals, the flower petals too. If you found that the paint was too transparent, white always helps make it more opaque. Yeah, I'm just going to go over this one a little bit. And if I don't want the orange in there, I will just wipe it off and keep on going. All right. And I just did them a little bit differently just to kind of give it some interest. Very quick and easy, as you can see. Doesn't have to be hard in order to be cute. Alright, I hope you like this video. If you do, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. New to my channel, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. And before leaving, if you would take a minute to share my video on your social network, I would appreciate that. Just hit the share button underneath the video. It'll give you the options of where to share, and I would, again, would appreciate that. I'm trying to grow. Have a good one.